back to Educatix, your simple solution to all learning problems. Our today's lecture is based on ratio and proportion. Let us start this today's lecture with the definition of ratio. The ratio of two quantities A and B in the same units is the fraction A by B, and we write it as A is to B. You have to emphasize on this statement, in the same units. The ratio between any two quantities will only be calculated when they will be in the same units. Otherwise, suppose if the two quantities are in the different units, you have to convert them into a similar unit and then you have to calculate the ratio between these two. For example, you can take it as, say 5 by 9 is represented as 5 by 9 is represented as 5 is to 9. Over here in this part, 5 is known as the first number, or we say it as antecedent, right? And 9 over here is the second number, or we say it as consequent. Fine? Okay. This is all about ratio. We'll move on to what is proportion. So proportion over here is defined as the equality of two ratios. Equality of two ratios. Now suppose say if A by B is one of the ratios and C is to D is another ratio. So equality of two ratios, that is if A is to B is equal to C is to D, then we write it as A is to B is proportional to C is to D. And what do we say? That over here A, B, C and D, these all are in proportion. Okay. Now in this you have to remember that A and D are known as extremes. A and D are known as extremes and B and C are known as means. Now the rule of the proportion says that the product of the means is equal to the product of the extremes. That is A into D is equal to B into C. The product of the means is equal to the product of the extremes. What is fourth proportion? Suppose say if I write A is to B is equal to C is to D, then D is the fourth proportion to A, B and C. D is the fourth proportion to A, B and C. Similarly, third proportion, if suppose say A is to B is equal to B is to C, then C will be the third proportion to A, B and B. Now what is mean proportion? The mean proportion of A and B will be represented as root of A into B, that is root of AB, right? Now what is variation? We say that X is directly proportional to Y if X is equal to K of Y. Now over here K is known as a constant. This K is a constant. We write it as X directly proportional to Y. That is, obviously if we are saying proportional, we have to replace this proportionality with some constant, right? Similarly with the case of inversely proportional, suppose if I say that X is inversely proportional to Y, then I can write that X is equal to K by Y, that is inversely proportional, right? K by Y, because I am replacing this inversely proportional with a constant K. Okay. Let us understand this more clearly with the help of an example. Say if you have got a question as if 10% of X is equal to 20% of Y, then find the value of X is to Y. Now 10% of X, that is 10 by 100 of X is equal to 20% of Y, that is 20 by 100 of Y. So that is, you can say it as X by 10 is equal to Y by 5, since 21s are 25 times of 100, right? Or you can say that X by Y is equal to, cross multiply, X by Y is equal to what? 10 by 5, that is equal to 2 by 1, which is equal to 2 is to 1. Since you have to find the value of X is to Y, so X is to Y will be what? It will be equal to 2 is to 1, right? Okay. Let us see the second question. if 30% of A is equal to 0.25 of B is equal to 1 by 5 of C, then find the value of A is to B is to C. Suppose say if you have 30% of A, so try to write this as a statement. 30% of A will be what? 30 by 100 into A is equal to 0.25 of B. Now 0.25, suppose if you have to convert this into fraction, what you can write as 25 by 100, right? So you can write it as 25 by 100 since it is no percentage and all. So it will be 25 by 100 of B, right? Which will be equal to 1 by 5 of C, right? And suppose since let this all be equal to, since this all is in say variables, let this all be equal to a fourth variable, say x, right? Let us suppose this. If you are trying to convert this into x, suppose say if you take this, consider this 1 by 5 of C is equal to what? X. 1 by 5 of C is equal to x. So you can write it as C as 5x. You can write C as 5x. Similarly, 25b by 100, or you can write it as b by 4 also, since 25 ones are 25 4 times. So b by 4 is equal to 1 by 5c, and c's value is what? 5x, right? Or you can also say 25 by b is equal to x. Then you know that b by 4 is equal to x, so b's value will be equal to what? 4x. And similarly, a's value will be equal to what? A's value, this 30 by 100 of A is equal to x. So you can say that A's value will be equal to 10x by 3, right? Suppose if you have to find the ratio between the three, then you can write it as what? 10x by 3 is 2. 4x is 2. 5x. X. Similar quantities. So you can just cancel them out. So this can be written as 10 by 3 is to 4 is to 5, right? Or suppose if you want to convert everything into whole number, then you can write say 10 by 3 into 3, 4 by 3, 4 into 3 and 5 into 3. Then this full ratio will be converted into whole number. So it will be like 10 is to 4 3s are 12 is to 15, right? This is your final answer. That is the value of A is to B is to C. Fine.